is crafty, but is it really? Yeah, her name is crafty. Yeah, girl, let's see here. CraftyRia, yeah, CraftyRia. I said crafty, makes all sorts of stuff. I said, well, CraftyRia, she's tough and cool. CraftyRia, yeah, CraftyRia. I said crafty, makes all sorts of stuff. I said, well, CraftyRia, she's tough and cool. Yeah. Ever since she was a little girl, she said, I like to make things with my hands. I like to make some art that I can put up on a wall, or maybe put it in the mail, and maybe someday someone will get it, you know. Yeah, you know I like to make myself some Christmas cards. Yeah, I like to make all types of stuff. I like to take little scraps of paper, I like to put them all together real cool. Yeah, don't you know that it's fun? I like to do it, yeah. Yeah, say CraftyRia, that's the name, yeah. CraftyRia, say it now, crafty, makes all sorts of stuff. She does now. CraftyRia, she's tough and cool, yeah. You know, she streams on YouTube, it's true. You just gotta put a name right in there, hit subscribe. You should, yeah. And all you ever see are both her hands, you know. Makes me kind of suspicious, you know, that's all I'm saying. You know, maybe she's not a human being. I mean, it's possible. We got all types of things in the chat. You know, we got cows, we got chickens, we got people who supposedly have faces. We got all types of people here too, yeah. You know, maybe she's, you know, maybe she's some kind of creature. Maybe she's got tentacles. I mean, I don't know. Maybe she's got tentacles and she's got hands, animatronic human hands on the ends of two sticks, and she just puts those in front of the camera and does all the crafts, which would make it even more impressive than it already is. You know, just the dexterity involved in such a thing. You know, it would be ridiculous, you know. Yeah. Don't you know her name is CraftyRia? I figured out a secret. She's an octopus. I said she's an octopus, ladies and gentlemen. That's all sorts of stuff. I said, CraftyRia, she's tough and cool. You know, I figured out a secret. I always wondered how she could make all her crafts so fast. Turns out she's got 8 tentacles. She can make 3, 4 different crafts at one time. She could be making a Christmas card over here. She could be unboxing like BB crafts and flamingo diamond paintings and sealing wax embellishments with the others. You know, she could do all types of stuff, man. You know, all at once. You know, she could split her octopus brain into all types of different, you know, things. Yeah. She's tough, yeah. Let's talk about it. CraftyRia. She streams on YouTube, yeah. CraftyRia. With her human hand extensions. Makes all sorts of stuff. I said diamond painting. Diamond painting. I said diamond painting. Just one pro, you sick in the head. That I'll tell you what, that boy ain't right. He just say he ain't right, man. Let me tell you, you know, jeez, dude. CraftyRia, she's tough. Yeah. CraftyRia, yeah. CraftyRia. Yeah, maybe she has an OnlyFans.
everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in, Susan and Desta, Angela, Christine. Thank you guys for being here. Angela's going to go She's going to go eat. All right. Have a good dinner, Angela. And I don't know why Stream Elements doesn't do that, but I was sitting here watching the time. I wonder if it's because on YouTube I have to set a time when I go live, which is 7 p.m. And I wonder if Stream Elements doesn't come live until YouTube has the time set. It has nothing to do with the scene as far as my starting soon screen. I think it might be that timer issue and it doesn't connect to the chat until it thinks I'm live at 7. I don't know. It is very weird. It doesn't do it on Twitch. It works fine on Twitch. But YouTube, I don't know. I don't know. And I noticed it was not in the chat until 7. So maybe that's why. All right. And let's see. Today we are going to, of course, do a Mad Lib out of this book, as per usual. And I know Ange will be eating dinner. Would somebody like to volunteer to be the word picker today? If so, just type volunteer in the chat. If not, I will try to pick the words as we go, randomly. This book has 5 different Mad Lib books in it. So there is one that I picked for today. I think it should be pretty funny. And I haven't made it to the post office box, but I did get some mail, and I'll show it to you. I got some mail from a very overdue Christmas card from SuperMegaTacos. He sent me one in December, and it's still not here. It is hung up in customs in JFK. So he sent me another one a week or so ago, or a couple weeks ago, and it got here very fast. So here is the card. It is this: Happy Holidays, CraftyRia. And those of you may not know, that is Sir Preston, my pet peacock. And he wears a name tag just like that. He wears a helmet just like that on his head. And the little puppet that he's holding is a CraftyRia puppet that he plays with. So the artwork, he drew this. The artwork is amazing. He drew it digitally on his computer. So that is so cool. I love it so much. So I wanted to share that with you because it is amazing. We have so many talented, amazing artists in the chat here and on Twitch. It is just super fun and super amazing. And let me put this Mad Lib stuff in the chat real quick. All right. Is it going to work there? Okay, good. I will go ahead and start. I know I do need to frame it. I hope the other one comes too. I'm going to frame it for sure because it is so awesome. I love it. I love it so much. Let's see. We'll start with an adjective. Let's do 3 adjectives. And let me write this down. Adjective times 3. And I will put them in as I see them. And we'll go with that. Okay, there. I gotta move these markers out of the way. My chair keeps rolling them over. All right, I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend and a wonderful week last week. Let me know how the weather is by you guys. It's actually warming up a little bit here. It was actually in the 50s today instead of the 20s, which is awesome. Awesome. It's like a heat wave. I'll take it. All the snow is melting, which is fine by me. The creek soon will be rushing. All All right. And I did go through some stuff in my craft room. I've been slowly going through things, boxing it up, and I'm going to reorganize my craft room, but I got to clear out what I have in here first. And I found some more cards. I put them in this bag. These are some cards that I had been working on. And then I have this bag. Don't mind the name. It is just a recycled bag. So we have a lot of cards that are brand new. That one is so pretty with all the stuff on the inside. So there's two of those. This guy. That I don't do a lot of get well soon cards. This one is very very vintage looking to me. That looks like Holly Hobby, but I don't think it is Holly Hobby. Brick Mill Studios. So there's that. This could have a lot of work on the front. I could do something cool with that. Again, another very vintagey 70s looking card. I'm just looking to see if it has a year. It doesn't. That almost looks vintage, but I could tell it's not vintage. This one here, oh my gosh. Do you guys remember these cards? My mom used to get them from some place that she donated. Oh, Help the Children, Glendale, California. That must be it. I remember these cards a lot from my childhood. And there's these little blue ones, which, you know, these could be used as card bases for other cards. So I'll set those aside. Another vintagey looking one. Here's another example. These could be used as a card base. I'll put them with my card bases. Oh, these are stuck together. These are from a set of cards, you know, in a box that you get. Welcome in, Ange. Anne. I can't talk. I added a J to your name. I'm sorry. This one looks fun. I went through some mail that I had, tons of envelopes, a huge bag of mail, and I grabbed out a lot of the cards that I received. So I am going through them to see which ones I want to use. A lot of them are brand new cards. Hot dog, it's your birthday. That's kind of cute. That one's brand new too. I could do something cool with that. I love this one. Oh, it's blank. I love that one. Happy Heart Day. That'll go on my Valentine stuff. A doggy birthday. Very cool. And we are looking for some adjectives. 3 adjectives for the Mad Lib. So there's a lot of different cards. Some are brand new, some are not. I'm just pulling out a few that I think I could do real fast. This is cute. The dog in the pocket. Oh, I could put some bling on that. I love this one too. Oh, there's some other stuff. Hold on. We did a card that was very similar to that the other day. That one is cool too. Farty, poopy, slippery. Okay, excellent. Some birthday dogs. This is cool. I like that too. I like that. This matches that. This card is so cool. Let me write these adjectives down. I'm trying to keep track. Farty, poopy, oh, poppy, slippery. I automatically read poopy. You know where my mind is. This is neat. Okay, poopy. Poopy's fun. You had a typo. This is neat. I'll put this over to the side. Darn these tiny arms. A T-Rex takes the worst selfies. All right, that can be redone. That's kind of cool. Oh, this is neat. I'd have to find a perfect thing to go in there. Yeah, I know you and your kids very well. That's cute on your special day. This here, I think, was a pop-up card, but it has all of these flowers, and some of them have glitter, and some do not. I'm going to put this, I'm going to kind of keep this out, because when I see something that would work with it, I'm going to go ahead and do it real quick. That might be kind of cool. We have this. That looks kind of neat. And then these weren't cards, but they are cut aparts that could make really good cards. All right. And then there were these two things. I would have to fussy cut this, but it's hard to be pompous and pretentious when you're wearing rubber flip-flops. That would be like the inside of the card. Flip-flops make your toes feel like they're on vacation. So that could be like cut apart and something done with. I don't know. So anyway, that is the cards that I found today. Plus, I'll be using some of those. And let me put these where my card bases are. Plus, I still have this baggie of cards that I used last week. All right. So let's move those over there. Let's see, what do I want to start with? Let's do an easy one. We have this. It's blank inside, so there's no reason to cut it apart, but I could add some pretty ribbon down here and some bling or something around there. It has an envelope that is close enough to the same size. Let me see. I still have this bag of flower things. I have not that. That's not what I wanted out. Let me look and see what else I have. I thought I had ribbons. I do. I found some neat ribbon things. That I found. And this. Okay. All right. Welcome in. Oh, hi, Destaloo. I know you've been here. I'm sorry. I got excited and was welcoming you in for a second time. I'll welcome everybody twice today. What did I do with my little notebook that I was writing things down on? There it is. Ria, don't bury things. All right, so we have gallant, unfocused, surly, illuminated ear splitting. Okay. There is some green ribbon in here. These are little strips of decorative border. I don't know if they're self-adhesive. And if any of you have sent me any of this, thank you. I don't remember who sent it to me. I don't think they're self-adhesive. But it would make a neat little border. Okay, well, welcome back. Oh, they are self-adhesive. Excellent. Good, good, good. They are. That is awesome. So we have that. But we also have some regular ribbon. And there's a lot of space down here. So I'm thinking maybe That's a piece of fabric. That's not ribbon. Maybe some bigger ribbon would work. I'm just looking in here to see what's in here. Probably nothing that goes with this, although this is a really pretty lace with some yellow ribbon in it, but it probably needs to be ironed. I'm going to set that aside. It probably needs an ironing. What if I made something? Okay, so I take this piece here. I do have a little mini craft iron, but I'm not going to get it and turn it on now. We have this. That could go underneath. And then there's this, which kind of matches the background. It's not exact. I did drop a button on the floor. But I could make this really cool ribbon. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a border with 3 different pieces of ribbon. I will put those back in here. Why not? But there goes the button. I don't know if you heard it. It just went. It, I think, probably landed on my lap and then went tick, tick, tick across the floor. So with this card, since I'm not cutting it apart, I don't have anything to back the ribbon on. But wait, I do. I have a scrap piece of paper. I will use this scrap piece of paper, and I'm going to cut it almost the width of the card because the ribbon's going to take up a little bit of room. So then I'm going to do this. Let me double check my measurement here and make sure, yes, as you can see, there's a little tiny bit of green on each side. And I'm talking like a 1/16 of an inch or less. So I want to make this about a little bit wider than this ribbon because I want this to have something to go on, but I don't want the whole piece on the white, if that makes sense. Welcome in, Carol. Better late than never. And be sure, Carol, to refresh so you're watching in real time. Otherwise, YouTube shows you the past. We do need 3 adjectives for the Mad Lib. Okay. Put that over there for another project. And when I attach this white ribbon, I'm going to leave, I don't know if you can see, about that much at the bottom, just so I have something to attach that other lace to. I'm going to cut this a little bit wider. First of all, I'm going to neaten up this edge so it doesn't fray too much. Let me get my pinking shears. I love to use pinking shears for ribbon. And I want it to overlap the back a little bit, so I'm going to cut it right about like there. Then I'm going to do the same with this piece, make it a little bit longer, and the same with this. Although this one here, I'm gonna, yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's see if I can make it not wrinkly. The lace is going to be a little bit different, but here we go. Let's get my my tape. How much tape? Oh, I'm almost out of tape. I'm going to put some tape on here. And even on that very bottom piece, because that lace is going to stick to it. Come on now. I want you to go on there and do a good job, tape. Please? Please, tape? Please. Pretty please? I'm live. I'm on the air, and you cannot do this to me. Does anybody else ever say that? That you're watching? I'm live. You can't be messing around with me. Does anybody else talk to their equipment? Am I I can't be the only one. I don't think I could be the only one. Okay, so we have the white ribbon. I hope I'm not the only one. Do you guys talk to your stuff while you're making things? I'm sure you do. Like, oh, come on, why are you doing this? Then I have this piece of grosgrain ribbon. I don't think there's a front or a back. I'm going to put some sticky right onto this ribbon. Now I have self-adhesive ribbon. Magic. Whoops. You talk to your materials. Yeah, see? Let's try this again. Oh, come on. There. Uh-oh. Everything's okay. I hope. I gotta go find my thing. I hope I didn't break my tape gun. My other one is completely empty. I keep touching the little bit of adhesive that I have exposed, and this is flying everywhere. And this will go in the middle. Don't we all? Yes. Welcome in, Michelle. All right, where is my tape runner? It seems to be okay. I see Anne and I see Poopy. That's right. Michelle, please put in some adjectives, 3 of them, if you would like, for the Mad Lib. It did make my tape loose. It loosened the tape in there. Okay, so we have that. It's a little crooked. If Ange comes in, I'm going to get in trouble. Hold on. So far, my equipment has never talked back. Okay, I straightened it out. So Ange won't know if she's not watching this. Shiny, glittery, and sparkly. Okay. So we have that so far. Let me put some of these adjectives in the story. I'm going to pick farty. Oh, do I want farty or poopy? I'm going to go with poopy. Poopy. How about illuminated? Let's see. And then glittery, of course. Okay, now we need some nouns. Let's do 3 nouns. Lisa K's daughter is looking for a prom dress. Oh, nice, nice. Thank you, Ange. Okay. guys, proms. Wow, we are about to be upon prom season at some point. It will be here before we know it, won't it? It's already February, the end of February. I was looking up something for next Sunday, and I'm like, that's March already. Next week is March, you guys. January lasted like 6 years, and February lasts 6 days. Toilet paper, preparation age, mucus. I love it. I love it. Paper, prep, H, and mucus. I know, and your kids are picking some of these words. I can just tell. Then I'm going to take this and I'm going to adhere it down on that, but I'm going to add a little more. I just want the very top of it to touch the white. And then the other part with the holes is going to be against the green. And since this doesn't really fray much, I'm going to go ahead and just... Oh, thank you, Angela. Ange. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm reading your name as I'm saying it. I can't read and talk at the same time. You're awesome. It makes my job easier. I don't have to stop and write and stop and write and then try to, you know, you do such a good job anyway. All right, so there is that ribbon that I made myself. Isn't that awesome? Yes, with just something that I happen to have. But I think I do want to put some of this across the top. What about this one? This one probably shows up the best. I think it would show up better on darker. What if I did bling all around? Hold on. Where is my bling? Oh, there it is. It's right there. It's close by, but I happen to have that. I had this bunch of bling that I had found. This here is like these dewdrops. They're kind of cool. But there are these pearls. Maybe I'll use the pearls. Let's do the pearls. I think it's the perfect size going this way. There. We got one side. Yeah, I think the pearls are perfect for this. I love that I don't really ever plan these things out. They just happen. They have a little bit of dog hair in them because they were in a box on the floor for quite some time. And they're adhesive, so if you have a dog, you know what I'm talking about. All right. Pick out the pieces of fur. Okay, and this is going to have to be cut off there. Oh, I know. Anne has a huge white fluffy dog. I can't imagine the hair, the fur. Beautiful baby though. I met the dog. in person. I know. It gets everywhere. Even where you don't think it would get. It does get. All right, so there we have the pearls around that, and we have this. I just need some sort of an embellishment there. My hair too. Yeah, my hair as well. Something to do with getting older and your hair falls out or something. I don't know. Let's look at some of these boho buttons. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No, wait. That's that one maybe. Yes. It's either that one. Nope, that one. This one reminds me of Holly Hobby with like the quiltedness in it. No. No? What one do you want? I think it look at that though. I think it looks good with her dress. And says no. There's this one that was the one I had first with the red flowers. I teased with the other one. I think this other one matches better. I liked the first one a lot until I saw the second one. There's a big white fur spot on your brown couch. I try to put a blanket on it for the cat to sleep. When she does it, she kicks it off. I hear ya. I hear you, Dustaloo. They have their own way of doing things. They, if they don't want the blanket, they will push it out of the way. If they want it, they will steal it from you. I've had blankets stolen from me over the years. Okay, there we go. That card is done. Not bad. It's really not Holly Hobby, but it looks kind of like Holly Hobby. I need to find my St. Patrick's Day stuff. I thought I had a whole drawer of it. Unless I used it last year, emptied the drawer and put them in a baggie, and who knows where that would be. I can't find any of my St. Patrick's Day things. I haven't done a card sketch in a very long, like a new card sketch, in a really, really long time. Okay, we have some nouns. Nouns now. Nouns now. Intruder. Here we go. Okay. Preparation H. Well, it kind of fits. And knickers. I'm going to put knickers where the plural noun is, because we're going to need a plural noun later. All right. Next thing we need, let's do a verb. We need how many verbs? One verb. No ing, just a regular, I think just a regular verb. Let's do a T-Rex. Tiny Arms T-Rex card. This one I do have to cut apart because it had been signed. I'm going to leave a little bit of orange. I think I'll leave it all first and size it up on my background before I do anything else. Oh, I have an idea. I have quite an idea. Where are these? What about this card? I know it says something on the inside, but I could put a big piece of paper there. It would have that much like of a background around it. I think I'll do that. It's got the right colors. Let's do it. I'm going to trim away a little bit of this orange off 3 sides. See what it looks like on there. Yeah, I kind of like that. That looks kind of cool. And then let's see. Look at this. And then I will put this backed with something else. This is perfect. Perfect. I might have to change out my tape. My other one is empty. I did not refill it. And then we will do this. So if you have like these card bases that you don't really like, you don't need, like, I don't know what I would do with the Celebrate card. Use them as a card base. If you see them at the thrift store or on clearance somewhere, don't be afraid to pick them up. A T-Rex takes the worst selfies. I don't know that I want to put anything behind that. I think I'm going to keep it like that. This original card base is very thick, and it's going to be heavy if I put a whole sheet of paper behind this. Plus, it would take away some of the splotches. There's something about getting older and your hair falls out and your teeth fall out and your bladder falls out and your boobs fall down and your butt falls down and your face falls down. Yes. Welcome in, Cece. That's true. All of the things, they fall. And then you fall down. Let's see, what could I put on here? What could I decorate this with? This is a neat flower, but I don't know. Everything falls apart. No, that's not going to work. I need something smaller. Maybe bling. Oh, I have these cool buttons though. Hold on. Let me grab. Oh, I have this cool flower. Oh, I like that one. That little one. And these other buttons though are also cool. So do I want this little flower up there, or I could do a bunch of these buttons because they kind of go well. I could do one there. I could do one here. I could do one there. Let's see what other color. That orange color. Yeah. I'll do three of those buttons on there. I like it. Let's do that. I'll use these balloon dots to put them on. Destilou says, I looked at a package of cards at Goodwill a couple days ago, but they were more expensive than a new package from Walmart or somewhere. Oh, you know, it's crazy. Why? I've seen things that still had like the Dollar Tree brand sticker on them, or still had a price tag from the store, and Goodwill has like, if it was priced $2.99 at the store, Goodwill has it for $4.99. It's like, why? Sometimes you can find great bargains, and sometimes not so much. One time my Goodwill had books on sale. I bought a bunch of like old textbooks and stuff. I think they were for $4 or something like that for children's books, and in it there were a bunch of textbooks, which is awesome for crafting because they have neat pictures and stuff. So there we have those. I like those. That's good. Very good. And I will find a color of paper to mat this on to go on the inside. Okay, let me see. I have some of these little pieces. I already have orange. Maybe I'll use this bluish color. I have that green. That green will go better. Probably. $6 for broken crayons. That's insane. What are they thinking? And Goodwill sells online now. So what I hear from people is that they scour the stuff, take out the good stuff, list it online, and then put the other stuff in the store. And I think each Goodwill varies locally. They are owned in groups, kind of. So some of you may have a good Goodwill near you, and others may not. I haven't been in a long time. I still go and look. There. So that looks kind of cool. There we go. It is kind of crazy. This one here says Ola. I love the bird. I'm going to cut off this rough edge across the top. It looks like it was just, you know, torn off the front of a card. I don't really have to do a lot with this card. It's really pretty. Let me see the size of this. It is exactly 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So would it look good in this? No. I have these card bases that are really cool as well, but I don't think that's going to work. It's going to need just a regular old card base. I'm going to trim it down as much as I can so there's just a little tiny bit of a white snorkel. Okay. Snorkel. All right, now we need, let's do 3 more nouns. Just went to the local Humane Society thrift store today. Very small, but stuff was priced to move. You buy books, they're 50 cents each, $4 at Goodwill. Yeah. We have a local, I saw something local that is having a rummage sale. It's in the town to the north of me. But it's supporting our county's Humane Society. They're having a rummage sale one day. So I'm hoping things are priced to sell. I would like to go and check it out. Maybe I could find some craft supplies. There, that does leave a little bit of a white, just a small white border. I'm going to get a different card base, though. That card base is a little crooked. When is the sale? The sale is whatever the first Saturday in March. Next Saturday. The 2nd? I don't remember. It's coming up. You better start driving, yes. I think it's either that or the Saturday after. I didn't save it or write it down because I know of the website. I'll have to check it out again. I have bags of stuff to take to like Goodwill or Salvation Army. So maybe it is, the next one then would be what, the 7th of March? It's one of those two. Something like that. Early March. It's the first week of March. All right, so I don't really have to do a lot to this, but it is so cool. I do want to add something to it, maybe some gold bling, because there's gold trim already. I could add some gold bling across there. It's really pretty. Let's see, where's the bling that I just had in my hand? I don't know. Of course I don't know. Why would I know where the bling is that I had in my hand? I'll have to get my bling box out. Because I know I had some gold bling there. We have this color gold, that's too yellow. that might be too dark. It's actually not that bad. Okay, let's use this bling. So I will put, oh, you know, maybe I'll do a different color. Let me look at this blue. Since there's blue in the bird, let's go with something other than gold. Let's go with this blue. This card is so pretty. I agree. It is gorgeous. Of course, I don't know how big this rummage sale is going to be. It might not be worth your drive, Ange. It could be crappy for all we know. All right, and cut it off there. I'll put a piece all the way across the top as well. Since there is this perfect gap between the gold line at the top and the part of the decoration. Okay. So there we have some bling around that, and let's get some bigger bling. I get this on Amazon. There is, I believe, a link in my Amazon storefront to this, and you can get it in different sizes. I love that it's in a strip because it's so easy to deal with. You can also get the larger bling like this at, sometimes they have it at Dollar Tree. But the smaller bling is harder to find. And it may be on Amazon. If not, it won't show up in my storefront. But I usually try to keep it on there and it would be the exact same package that I bought, and that would be an assorted pack of this really small bling. They have it on Temu also. Thank you, Ange. Yep, that's the link there. You can look and find the bling. So I put some in between the decorative part down at the bottom just so it looks finished. I think that's pretty good. I'm going to leave it alone. It's gorgeous the way it is. I love it. That's such a pretty card base. It's part of the reason why I love to recycle cards, because they are so pretty, and that would have just been thrown in the trash. It's a shame that these beautiful cards get thrown away. Well, I've never had to use mine, Michelle. I'm sorry, that's a bad joke. But no, I don't really. There you go. Ange's sister does. This is a really cute card. It is blank inside, so I don't have to do anything to it. It's from habitat.org. It's probably, my guess is that it is from a charity or something. I think I'm going to put some bling on these flowers. Let's start with that. Let's start with some pink. pink bling. I have this sheet. These are not on a string, but I think they might be too big. They're all very, very large. I have this other thing of pink bling. Now, some of these blings are not on a string. These blings are not. They are individual. So if you want to buy them on a string, just be careful with what you are looking at. Make sure it is on a string. Usually they show you a picture of the person ripping it off the backing. I bought these thinking they were on a string, and they're not. But I try to use them up for stuff like this. If you don't have fingernails, you can use something like a pokey tool. I know a lot of people use a pokey tool to put your bling on, which I have a hard time with that. I find it's easier for me to use my fingers. Okay. Oh, there's some yellow flowers too. Maybe I'll put some yellow bling on the yellow flowers. I'll put pink on all the pink flowers. Here, there's flowers on these little birdhouses. And there's some flowers on the fence. This card might not need much more than this. I don't really know what else I'd put on it. One more over here. Did I miss any pink flowers? I think I got all the little pink flowers. Kind of pretty. Then I need a different color for the yellow flowers. I'll look at the gold. Let me look and see how big this clear is. I'm going to use these little pieces of clear. I'm too lazy to dig out the yellow. Because I only need them on a couple. There's just the two. We won't tell anybody. All right, does this card need anything else? Maybe not. That just has some bling. I don't know what else it would need. What do you guys think? I don't really have much of anything else that would go. I have these other birds. Let me see if I add a bird for dimension. Maybe too much. Yeah, they're much bigger than the other birds. I think they're overpowering. Yeah, they are overpowering. Let's not do that. I'm just going to leave this card alone. I have butterflies, but the butterflies would be much bigger than the birds and look very silly. Ingrown toenail, cottage, and gland. Okay, excellent. I'm just going to leave that bling on there and just leave this alone. It is cute. It's cute. I say it's cute. Cottage, gland, ingrown toenail. Ingrown toenail, excellent. Cottage and gland. All right, now we need a person in the room, a female. This. Oh, let's do this. What do you think? Do you guys think this is cute? I think that looks really good. Yeah, I like that. And let's get a card base. I have these blue card bases. It's not exactly the right color. Oh, that darker blue might be good. I think I have a light blue. I have too many things. That's not the right shade of blue. That's going to be too small. Here's, oh no, this has that weird thing. Okay, let's go with that dark blue. The green, I don't have green. I have this, but I don't have a green. Oh, I have this color. I do have a green. The sage green. I have sage green or the blue. I could use the sage green. All right, let's go with the sage. I have another green. Is it the same? I think it is. It's a brighter green. I don't like it. Okay, no, I like the sage. Let me see. This is exactly, is it 4 1/4? Yes, by 5 1/2. Yes, it just seemed, it felt smaller to me. And if I make it centered, okay, I will cut it like here. I'm going to flip it over. I want to try to make it even on each side. And if that's going to go to right about there. Okay, that's pretty good. To about 5 3/8. That's pretty good. I do need to trim it in on each side a little bit. I left extra because I wasn't sure. Okay. Trim it still a little bit more. Yes. I'm going to take a little bit more off the bottom. Okay. And then that gives it a little bit of a background of color. So it's not white against white. I'll put those slivers in a box for you, Ange. I'm just kidding. Okay, so we have this bird on there. Very cute. So I'm going to put a little bit of this. I'm going to try to. Right up until it runs out. Put a little bit of this. Please work. It's awfully squeaky. I know. You're almost out. Put this down here. Somebody fussy cut that out. I'm going to put it closer to me so I can see where I'm putting it. There. So there we have that, and I want to put some ribbon or something across the bottom. You're liking this one. It's really pretty. That came out. That was great. I'm glad I saw that. Okay, person in the room, Cece. Okay, now we need, let's do a place. Oh, I know what I could put on here, maybe, possibly. Let's see if I can find it. Where is it? I found the colorful one. I have this, but I want it in green. I don't know where my green is. Oh, I found it in green. Come here, come here. I don't know if it's going to work. So maybe not. There is this ribbon here. Oh yeah, that would look good. I think that looks good across the bottom. I also have the colorful one, but I don't think it would work as good. And it's all tangled into things. There. There is this one that is colorful. Oh, that's got, oh, if I use this piece, it's got green and blue. Maybe I'll use that. Let's do the green and blue. Buckingham Palace. Now you get to star in Mad Lib, right? The honors just keep piling up. You're right. You're right. You're quoted, right? I think Ange quoted. I think that was your quote. I forget. How quickly I forget. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry about. Forgive me for forgetting things. Forgive me for saying names wrong. And for doing things wrong. I mean no ill will. No ill will if I forget something or say your name wrong or something like that. I never mean ill will by any of it. All right, I'm going to put this. I like this. I'm going to get me some of my favorite adhesive for this type of thing, for adhering fabric, which is fabric tack. Did I tell you the next word already? Yes, a place. I did. See, I almost forgot. I'm going to use the back of, I'm going to put this on the inside of the card, but I'm going to use the back to put some glue. Let's see. Maybe I don't need to fold it behind. I could make it the exact size I need it. I'm going to start with this blue piece here. And have it go to, oh, on the other side, that, there. Okay. Put a little bit of this stuff behind the leaves. This glue is awesome and amazing. I love it so much. It dries really fast, and it's good for adhering ribbon or silk flowers or stuff like this. It's kind of pricey compared to like Elmer's, so I don't use it for paper and stuff. Paper on paper much. There. So we have that across the bottom. And let's put this onto here. That ribbon that I just used with the leaves, I got from, I think I got it from Oriental Trading, and we are out of adhesive. So hold on, everybody. Hold on to your knickers. That's right. This is the off-brand tape. I buy it in a humongous box like this because it's super cheap that way per roll. The Scotch stuff is way stronger of an adhesive, so if you want a really good hold, be sure to buy the Scotch brand. But this stuff works fine for cards. I was buying the Scotch brand for a while to use in here, and then my other one I had this cheap stuff. But the Scotch brand is super expensive compared to this. And I don't know that it's really worth the price difference. You just have to be careful of the size of these holes. This one here takes the small holes, but it will also take the big holes. But the ones that take the big holes will not take the small holes. Does that make sense? All right, now I always have to think about how to do this. I think this is how it goes. I think it goes this way. And buying one of these tape guns seems like a big expense when you're just getting started. That's not right. But it pays for itself in the long run if you plan on doing anything crafty for any length of time. I think this is how it goes. And then it goes up around here. I usually put the place where I put this at 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock. I had to get some. I haven't had messed up rolls, so that's good. You may have gotten a bad batch. I haven't had any. Now this will stay gummy from, you know, use and use. I use that to my advantage. It helps to hold the piece in there. Oh, and then you got to put this somehow. I just keep moving it around there. All right, and then I still have leader tape coming out, so I need to give it a couple spins. There we go. What haven't I put tape on already? Over here. Okay, this has like way more tape than ever. It's opening. Make sure your card base is opening in the correct direction before you stick your piece down. So we have this. I think that came out quite cute. I have this leftover piece here that I could put on the inside. I do need to trim it a little bit. Let's see, right up to those blue flower edges. Let's see if that works. Is that a good size? Yes. And I'm going to put it on this part because this is kind of flimsy or cardstock. It's just regular cheapo cardstock. But this has like a triple layer and that front's super heavy. So I'll put it on this side to just kind of add a little weight to that side. I think that's the top there. So just to add a little bit of weight over there. Now let me see about like a little flower or something to put on here. Let's try these guys. I don't know if I have a color that is going to be good. That color is probably good because there's some flowers of the same color up in there. Let's go with that one. Do I want it on that side? Yeah. I normally put it on the right side. We're using green. I know. It's green, green. It's St. Patrick's Day. We need a place. Last call for a place. No, I can't find my St. Patrick's Day stuff, Michelle. The whole thing. I can't find anything. It's very disappointing. I thought I had a whole drawer full of it, but I cannot find it anywhere. I thought so, Michelle. I have to move some boxes to get to the very bottom of my drawers. And maybe maybe it's down there, but I don't, usually the very bottom is just plain cardstock. I usually don't have like a holiday that low, but I'm going to have to, I'm going to have to dig through. I need like a forklift so I could come. Did Todd throw it out? No. He would love to probably come in here and throw it out. Okay. Yes, I know. Sinead sent me a bunch. I thought I had some, but I couldn't remember. I thought, well, maybe it wasn't enough for a drawer, and I put it in a bag, and I can't find the bag. Yeah, I know who you meant. I don't know. But it was in one of those plastic drawers, right? That I have like my Valentine stuff in and whatever. Yes, yes. Am I missing something, Chris? Be safe, Christine. Oh, I see it. I just now saw that. I don't know why it's right there. We'll be back shortly. Have to go pick my son up. Have a safe pickup. I showed us. Yes, I thought I had a drawer. And I was thinking about that earlier today. I'm going, I could have sworn I had the stuff in a drawer. Place is an outhouse. Okay. I could have sworn. Like I said, though, I can't get to all my drawers. Michelle, you and Ange need to come over. I need an intervention. Okay, place, outhouse. All right, now we need an adjective. We need 3, I think. 1, 2. We need 3 more adjectives. And if you put in a really good adjective before, you could put it in again. I need an intervention. Actually, I need one of those people, those people that come over, not for the hoarders, because I'm not a hoarder, of course not. Because they throw your stuff away, and I don't want that. Those people who come over and organize for you. That's what I need. I'm not a hoarder. But I can't find my St. Patrick's Day stuff. But I did find this. I decided, well, since I can't find that, let me go through this. I had this bag of mail. Like bag, I mean like reusable shopping bag full of mail. So that's why I got all these cards out and stuff. And I packed up a box and I put it in the living room. The only other thing I could think of is that last year, not last year, but when I started packing things up, I put my St. Patrick's Day stuff in one of those boxes in the living room. That would be the only other thing, because I would have for sure thought, oh, I'll have that done by St. Patrick's Day, But realistically, are there things you should throw away? Yes. Actually, I have been throwing away things as I'm coming across them. All right. Let's see. There is this. It's your birthday, and I think it's great that we're friends who can grow old together. You go first. I like that. Donations, right. Actually, what I'm doing now is I'm putting them all in boxes, and putting them in my living room. I will then, when I am done in here with a new storage system, I will unpack each box and then sort them. If I sort them now, I'll never get it done. But today I did sort a bag because I knew I had a bunch of cards to get out that were all year round cards. All right, so I think I could cut this shorter like that. Would this go good on here? She was a hoarder. Yes, because this whole big piece. Let's use this other Celebrate card. Okay. I just have a lot of craft supplies. I wouldn't say it's hoarding. It's all good stuff. Whoops. How much do I need to cut off of this? Not a lot. All right, let me just trim that. I don't know if they used scissors or what they used to trim it, so I want to make sure it is squared up. We have that, and I could put some glitter tape over here. And let me give this a trim. Crichton's very excited, you guys. If you don't use it, it's hoarding. Well, if I can't find it, I can't use it. I thought part of crafting was collecting supplies. Isn't that crafting 101? We collect the supplies. That's it. Michelle's not allowed to come over and help because she'll say I'm a hoarder. She's not allowed. All right. And this here, that will cover up this. The conversation hurts. I feel it. No, that's going broke 101. That's true. That is true. Okay. Okay, we got that on the inside. Now, do I want it like this with glitter here? Yeah, that way the words are kind of more in the center. I'm staying way out of this conversation. That's right. Ooh, wait. Do I have good ribbon? I probably do. I think I have Christmas ribbon that has that on it. I do eventually use everything. Here's blue. Is it blue? Yes. Is that too Christmassy? Maybe not. I think that might look good down the side. Do you guys think is that ribbon too Christmassy? It's red and green, but the other ones aren't. And then there's gifts here, and then there's gifts there. I think that'll work. What do you think? It doesn't have to be. Everything Christmas doesn't have to be Christmas. I'm going to use it because it then balances out. I can't resist clearance either. And then, of course, you know, I have to save something. I may need it someday. The blues tie it together. Yeah, okay. Yeah. He's got a blue shirt on. And it's on a blue background, so it's not super Christmassy. Oh, that's going to be yucky. Here, I'll put it on here. I was going to get a different type of adhesive, but this will work. And let's see. Kind of like right there. That's good. And then I was able to use up 2 of these cards that I wouldn't have used for something else. Yeah, my plan when I unpack each one of those boxes is I'm going to, first of all, if it's something that needs to be thrown away, I throw it away before it gets in the box. Then I will either donate it, sell it, put it in a package to sell, give it away, or use it. That's my plan. It's hard to not hoard, right? They put out the same thing with small changes each year. You'll be able to get it again. That's right. That is right. And companies will change their stuff just to get you to buy new stuff. What about, do you think he needs googly eyes? Do you think he needs googly eyes? I don't know. I don't know if they're the same. They should be. Yeah, let's put googly eyes on them. Those are fun. Oh, yes, on the googly eyes. Yes, yes. I like googly eyes. They are fun. And like when I was cleaning out my thing, I found a new bag of googly eyes, so I went ahead and just emptied them into here. So I'm like putting stuff away as I go also. But I do want to get a better storage system. Some of the googly eyes have adhesive on the back. And some do not. Like half of those in there have adhesive and about half of them don't. These both did. Oops. Let's get that on there. Okay. So that's very cute. All right, I think I'll leave it as this, at like this. I can't talk. It's your birthday, and I think it's great that we're friends who can grow all together. You go first. I like it. All right, there we go. Put that aside. Let me put these eyeballs away. What am I going to use now? I pulled out these guys. It's kind of manly. Yes, it would be good for a man. This one here, if I do this, I could do this on the front, this on the inside left, and then this on the inside right. Maybe. It is hard for man cards. I have a hard time as well. Will this fit on here? Don't think about it too much. I'm pretty sure it involves math. Oh, see, but I don't need to put that part on. That'll just barely fit on there. But I think I could make it work. Let's see what we could do. The zebras are cool. The zebras are cool. This one here. I might have some zebra ribbon. I'm going to hold on to this, I think. I might have, although my zebra ribbon I think is purple, so that won't work either. I love that card. Happy anniversary. And it is brand new. It is really cool, but I don't know what I would do on there. have to think about that one. It's really a cool looking card. The googly eyes, oh, probably just because it could be for a girl or a boy, maybe. All right. We have soggy, monstrous, exasperated. Okay. Soggy. And exasperated. All right, and I think we just need, is it just one more word? Yes, part of the body. All right, I'm going to trim off as close to the word remember as I can. Whoops, try to keep it straight. And then I'm going to trim his feet. Oops. The googly eyes, yes. I probably the googly eyes. This could be a manly card too. So I like the saying of this card. You might be older than you've ever been before, but you're also younger than you'll ever be again. It's true. Yes, we need one body part. And I'm going to cut these two pieces out separately because there's not enough room, I don't think, for both on the same piece. So we have that. We have that green piece of scrap paper for something else. And yeah, there wasn't big enough to salvage that. Okay. I don't think we have used jawbone before. I think you're right. I thought I had a different card out. Guess not. Remember. So how much bigger? That is that much bigger. I can't make it any shorter. That's a fun visit, Michelle, let me tell you. This one is not so short. I'll line it up with the very top. And then I will trim the bottom of his feet. No, jawbone is fine. And then I would put this over here. And then this and this inside like that. That is the right size. So I want to line this up at the top. Okay, let's do this. You little doggy, I know you're very jealous. You stay over there. Okay. So this card opens this way, and it goes this way. I don't know. I'd rather go to the gym any day than go to the GYN. There. That way I could just trim the bottom of his feet a little bit, and it still looks okay. And then this will go here. I'll put it in the middle. The GYN makes the gym look great. And this one up here, there's a lot of words on this card. This is a very, very wordy card. All right, you guys, vote in the chat. Would you rather go to the GYN or the GYM? The gym or the gyne? Yeah, me too. What am I going to put on here? I could put some bling down the side. Oh no. Let's see what colors. We have green and purple. How about purple? Or, wait, I have some of this. Is this big enough? I don't think any of those colors are good enough. No, let's get purple. No, just one time. 10 minutes at the GYN or 10 minutes at the gym. This purple matches. Is it Dr. Nance Destilou? I watch her on TikTok and Facebook Reels. She's awesome. She's a hand surgeon. I like her a lot. Do any of the rest of you watch Dr. Nance? She has really good stories. I like her a lot. All right, so we have some purple bling down the sides. I think that's good. Maybe he needs googly eyes. They'll be inside of his bigger eyes. You don't love Real Doctor shows. It's not really a show. She just does like quick videos about just different things. She doesn't always talk about hand surgery, but health in general. She's really good. That makes his eyes pretty small. And then the next size up, let's see, would be this one here. Yeah, I think that's going to be better. Yeah, that makes them look really cute. We've got these. I have googly eyes that are like this big. Jawbone. Okay. Jawbone. Yeah, they might be able to do something for it just that doesn't require surgery. It's good to catch stuff like that early. I don't know if you guys can hear Crichton. He's just clucking away in there. I like these that are self-adhesive. Is this one going to be? Yes. Okay. I love googly eyes. Way too much. On Thursday nights in my secret stream, I have a channel point redeem where I'll sing a song with googly-eyed glasses on. There we go. But I can't see through them very well at all. Did I change? Yes, this is your reminder, everybody, to change your smoke detector batteries. All right, let's see. We got that card. What else did we get done? We got that one. This one. Right. Crichton's public service message. Check your smoke alarm batteries. That one. And this one. Darn these tiny arms. Smile and have a happy birthday. And this one. Holly Hobby. Let me know which one is your favorite. The heart and pink birds. You get the pink, or this one. Pink birds and the heart. And the Holly Hobby. Yeah, I like Holly Hobby. I like the Ola. I like all of them. I'm surprised at how good this one came out. I didn't think I was going to like it. I didn't like the background really to begin with. But that did come out really nice. That used 2 cards. I have my googly eyes. Put those over there. I'll put these cards back in the bag for next time. And Wednesday at 7 o'clock, I'll be on Twitch crafting. And Sunday at 1:30, my time has changed on Sunday on Twitch. It's 1:30 instead of 2. I'm in a raid train, which is kind of like a collaboration of a bunch of people. We go from one channel to the next. So I'm on from 1:30 to 3. It's my time slot. Well, 2 to 3, but I go on early. So I don't know what I'm going to do Sunday yet. Maybe cards or maybe coloring. I haven't colored in a while. And maybe, I don't know. Let's see. Jawbone was the part of the body. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not sure. I don't know session. So Thursday night at 8 o'clock is my secret stream that nobody knows about. Hello, Shay. Welcome in. Glad to have you. So we made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards today. Not bad. 7 recycled cards. And I have to read the Mad Lib. Yeah, just in time for the Mad Lib. Just in time for the Mad Lib. So it's out of this book. There are 5 Mad Lib books in here. And this is the Happily Ever Mad Libs is what this one is called. This one has Undead, Happily Ever, Rock and Roll, and Mad About Animals. And there must be another one. Happily Ever After. Maybe there are 4. Undead, Happily Ever After. I'm looking. Rock and Roll. Mad. Oh, Peace, Love, and Mad Libs. There we go. Okay, I thought there were 5. All right, here we go. Let's see. We have a new fairy tale. This is from the Happily Ever After Mad Libs. Once upon a time, there lived a poopy young girl named Cece. I'm sorry, Cece. I'm sorry. Who lived in a little wooden intruder by the outhouse. She was an illuminated child, always willing to lend a jawbone to the glittery villagers. She was small and soggy, but worked very hard. Then one day, she happened upon a monstrous frog. To her surprise, this little slimy Preparation H could talk. In a deep, croaky voice, it said, "I will grant you 3 wishes, but then you must give me an ingrown toenail on the lips." She agreed. For her first wish, she asked for a new cottage for her parents to live in. Well, that worked out a little too perfectly, didn't it? She asked for a new cottage for her parents to live in. For her second, she wished to be able to snorkel like a bird. For her final wish, she asked for all the knickers in the world. And it all came to pass just as the frog said. The girl kissed the frog, and he suddenly turned into a handsome young gland. She couldn't believe her exasperated luck. No to ingrown toenails. That's right. Oh, ingrown toenails are terrible. There you go, Cece. You just happen to have that ingrown toenail. I thought it would be funny to have ingrown toenail on the lips or Preparation H on the lips. Either one. I think the toenail is probably more gross than the Preparation H. It's just the thought of Preparation H that's gross, I think. But from a brand new tube, it's probably safe to put on your lips. I don't know. Better than an ingrown toenail anyway. All right, you guys. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you guys so much. I will be back next Monday at the same time, 7 p.m. Eastern. And then the rest of my schedule is Wednesday at 7 on Twitch, Thursday at 8 on Twitch, and this coming Sunday is going to be a 1:30 on Twitch. They do use it under their eyes for puffiness, yes. I don't know if it works, but I've heard about that. Yep. And yes, if you do click the thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate it. YouTube loves that. And then also, if you haven't yet subscribed, it's free here. So just click that subscribe button so you can find my channel again. Thank you all for being here. If you're watching the replay, please leave a comment below and let me know which card is your favorite. You guys take care. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful week. I will see you. Thank you, Michelle. That does help. If everyone waits till the replay is out and leaves a regular comment, that helps a lot too. It pushes me up in the YouTube algorithms. So everyone, I hope you have a great day and a great week. Thank you for being here. And until the next video, you know what to do. Go get crafting. Bye-bye.